Hey, it's your boy Sid. It's your boy Dis. We in here together. Thoughts from your boy. Check us out. Peace. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host. Dysfunctional world.
I'm your boy Sid, aka Mr. Let's Talk.
So let's talk.
What are we talking about?
Fraudulent acts
Fraudulent acts.
that people commit for no reason.
Mm.
Or a friend of mine mentioned to me, every guy that's dating or trying to date,
Mm-hmm.
when the conversation, when the last time you had sex, because I don't know why people ask that question anyway, but when it comes up, every guy says the same answer.
What?
2 years. Every guy says,
What?
it's been 2 years since I last had sex.
Oh wow! I hope niggas ain't out there thirsting like that. Thirsty, dry. Like, wow.
She said how she found out that it's a lie. I said it might not be a lie on everybody, because there are probably some people who don't get it like that. She said, well, this person, one of the people, said 2 years, friended her on Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because he met her through Facebook dating, added her as a friend,
Mm-hmm.
went on his page because one of his relatives or whatever commented on the page and said, hey, such and such is going to make a good wife for you. Good wife? 2 years? A good wife? So she started looking through his page then.
Mm-hmm.
He's engaged.
Oh wow.
How you ain't had sex in 2 years and you engaged? If you're engaged and you ain't had sex in 2 years, that's a problem.
That's a big problem. That's a huge problem.
If you married,
On
no.
on any level, if you're single, if you got a girlfriend, if you engaged, if you married, if you're in a serious relationship, like, and you ain't had sex in 2 years, it's a problem in all of them. Like, come on now. Then a single man, you ain't had that in 2 years as a single man. Something wrong. Something wrong with that.
What's wrong with that?
It's a lot like, I mean, I ain't been single in a very long time, but I'm just saying, common sense we say it, right? Like, for me, common sense tells you that, you can go buy some.
You good?
You know what I'm saying? Like 2 years, and we ain't talking about the folk that knock on your door early in the morning.
No.
We ain't talking about them. So he ain't trying to be a Jehovah's Witness, which is no disrespect to them, I'm saying, but you know they do the celibacy thing and all that. He ain't trying to be one of them. This is a dude who actively trying, and you gonna believe that he ain't got nothing in 2 years. That'll be like him believing you ain't had nothing in 2 years.
You think women lie about that too?
Of course.
Mm.
Of course. Because, let me say this too, even with this whole hot girl summer and all this whatever, women still want to be seen as pure as possible. You know what I'm talking about? Even with the whole hot girl summer and then this and then that and then blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm going to pause that. Let me ask you this. Is hot girl summer just another way of saying she a hoe? Or is saying she for the streets? That's another way of saying she a hoe.
She for the streets is another way to say she's a hoe.
But not hot girl summer.
Hot girl summer can mean a lot of things. Hot girl summer can mean they doing them for once, however long it's never been.
But why is it only for the summer then? Why are they only doing them for the summer?
Because they got to get back to business in the wintertime.
Oh, okay. So hot girl summer could mean a whole lot of things, a whole lot of wilding out.
Yeah.
But it's just a range, not necessarily.
Yeah, it's a range, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she for the streets, definitely.
No range.
Right. That is what it is.
Yeah, they know come back from that. It is what it is. She for the streets.
She committed a whole bunch of fraudulent acts. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just tie it back, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
A whole bunch of fraudulent acts. So, but fraudulent acts, right? So, is that okay? So, does a fraudulent act, for something to be classified as a fraudulent act, how far does it have to go?
It's a lie for no reason.
That's true. Absolutely.
Like,
for no reason at all.
Like if you got a reason to lie, let's say you say, I just got a divorce, or I'm newly single, I don't know if I want to date yet.
Right.
That could be a truth.
Yeah, yeah. That's
But if you say, I'm lock, stock, and I'm ready to go, but I find out, okay, for instance, my second wife, right? When I met her, she said, I have a boyfriend. Okay, no biggie.
right.
He live with me. I have a living boyfriend. Again, no big, right?
Right.
Left, didn't talk to her for about 2-3 weeks because she didn't ever call me. So, seen her 2-3 weeks later at the same place at her job. Because I wasn't looking for her, I just happened to go again that soon. Seen her, she gave me her number, right? She apologized 50 million times, so sorry, I didn't call, da 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 da. Okay, no problem. So I called her, because she gave me the number. I'm like, cool now, cool. You know, we moving in whatever direction.
Right, but we moving.
We moving. I asked if she wanted to go out that night when she get off work. Hoping that like a normal person, she got off like at midnight. She said, no, I'm tired. Maybe we do it another day. Give me a chance to set up a cool date. No, she threw a monkey wrench in my plan and said, let's go out tonight. I scratched my head for a moment.
Like,
Fuck. So let's go to the club. She said, what club? And I told her what the name was. She said, I ain't never been there. Cool. That's what I'm going to take you to the club you never been to. We get in the car. Because like she said, she lives with her boyfriend. So I can't pick her up at the house.
right.
Cool. Picked her up at her job.
Right.
She left her car. We drove mine. We ride down the road. She said, before we get too far, I got to tell you something. So what's that? My boyfriend that I live with, really my husband.
Wow.
She said, you're not going to throw me on the side of the road, are you? I laughed. No, I'm going to throw you on the side of the road. We're just friends, right? She's like, yeah. You don't have no intentions, right? She's like, no, I have no intentions. We're just two friends hanging out. Okay.
Bet.
Okay. Then no, I don't have no problem with you being married. It turned out things went a little, things went further than no intentions. But the point being, she didn't have to lie about having a husband. She could have said she had a husband. I'm happily married. Boom, I would have left her alone.
Right.
Obviously, the way things went, she wasn't happy with her marriage anyway. So she could have told me she had a husband. It'd have been to my discretion whether I wanted to deal with her after that.
Right. But she decided not, well, she decided to tell you it was her boyfriend to see your reaction. Gauge your reaction off of that. And then, you know what I'm saying?
It's still fraudulent.
Oh, I agree. I agree.
Because fast forward, he acting crazy. He told her, oh, well, I'm cheating on you. So I don't understand why anybody would say that. But he told her that. So
Say that again.
What? I'm cheating on you. I don't know why anybody would say that to their significant other. Like, it's not a go right. It's not a good idea. So she said that to him, or no, he said that to her. So then she in turn said, yeah, that's why I'm cheating too.
Oh, wow.
So the person she was cheating with was Ken. Because I guess he ran through her phone and seen my name and all these text messages back and forth. They say the same way you get them, it's the same way you lose them. I never been in that situation. More true than that situation. So she says all that. He get the wilding out, throwing shit, taking shit. So she called me all that because she said she's concerned, she's worried. I should have stuck with my right brain and said, you know what, that's your thing. I'm gonna let you have it.
Right.
She said, can you bring TV so we watch TV? I just need you to stay the night with me. Sorry. So we go out to get some pizza because we hungry. Guess who shows up?
Of course.
So he runs up on me, you're Ken, huh? And I started telling him, I am. I was gonna man up.
Right.
I mean, I'm ready for the fight. We had a fight, I'm ready for it. So I go to say who I am. I go to say, yeah, I'm him. She said, no, this James. All right. Because you just don't know what it feels like. Hey, your wife cheating on you. I do. I do know. My first wife cheated on me. I know exactly how you feel. You fucking whore. You grab that. Man, I can't let you do that now. I can't let you grab one and choke her out while I'm standing right here.
Right. Yeah, that can't happen.
I go to walk to my car. He like, oh, that's your car? I'm gonna tear that bitch up. Now I'm mad now.
Yeah,
Just like that.
Now you bring me.
Just like that, yeah. So I ran up on his car, pulled him out the driver's seat. Hey man, you better stop playing with me. What? He did some shit like that. I grabbed him by the throat, and he knocked my hand loose. But the way he knocked my hand loose, like he don't know how to fight. Mm-hmm. He just know how to like probably throw punches and defend himself.
Like most
but he don't know how
people.
to fight. So I was like, please don't let me kill you in this parking lot tonight. Like it's not even fair. I get to pumping, I get to swinging on your ass, and you can't fight back. They don't say manslaughter. It's gonna be manslaughter. So, fast forward, we get to arguing one night. Some dude done tried to jump me. Never seen him before. Get home. Matter of fact, he ran up on me and said, Ken. That's the only reason I looked in his direction. If he wouldn't have said Ken, it just blindsided the shit out of my ass. He said, what's up, Ken? What? Well, shit. He just swung on me. So I gave him a couple pieces. Didn't even get gas. Jumped back in my car, went to the house. Called her. Where you at? Over a friend's house. Why? Where my daughter at? How about that? Where my daughter at? And she like, she with me. Oh, she with you? Because she's not with you. My goodness. Damn. So, we're talking, I ain't going to get into that no more. But basically, it lasted for like 72 hours. No sleep. Looking for her. Looking for my baby. Caught up with her Monday morning. Dropping the baby off at the daycare. The daycare people like, we don't want to see that on our premises. You can't do that over here.
That's right.
Okay.
Right.
We sitting in the car, we talking. I'm trying not to choke her ass. Her phone ring at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Damn.
I snatched the phone. Who the fuck called me at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning? I get home, it was in my name, so I had the passwords, everything. So I got Verizon to give me the password.
Right.
Heard a voice message. Da 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 da. I love you. Da 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 da. I love you. I heard da 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 like 20 million times. I heard I love you one time. I only heard it because somebody else brought it to my attention. They're like, he said he loved her. What? Hold on.
Like, let me hear this, because I didn't hear that.
Hurt my heart when I heard it. She's like, the fuck? Ooh. She came home later that night. My baby was asleep. I walked in. She was in the house washing clothes. I said, what are you doing? I'm washing my clothes. Why are you here? You can't be here right now. Why are you here?
Man.
And she was like, this is my house. No, this is our house. But, no, it can't be here. No. She told me, proverbial arguments that men and women have. I asked her, why the fuck are you here? The little question everybody asks me to get mad and then
right.
Why the fuck are you here? Because I ain't nowhere else to go. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm fucking somebody else. The fuck?
Say it again.
What you just? No, you can just say. So I try to be calm. Like I said, I'm running on fumes. My mind already slipping into insanity. For real. If you stay up for 72 hours erratically, you're in an erratic state. You can go insane.
I can believe that, bro.
So she said that I took the clothes out the dryer, washed or whatever, put them in a basket, put them outside the door. She's like, what are you doing? You can't stay here tonight. You gotta go. You gotta leave. And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, you can't stay here.
Right.
I'm finna go to work. I'm finna call my mother. She finna come get my baby. I don't know where you gonna be. I don't know where you gonna go. Call my mom. Blacked out. Came through, police was at the house.
Damn.
But again, you don't tell your spouse or the person that you're with, married, together, engaged, I'm cheating on you, or that's why I'm cheating on you, and expect something good to come out of that scenario. Fraudulent behavior. But she could have lied, I guess. She could have lied and said, I ain't got nowhere to stay.
Yeah, but then that would make it seem like you won. You know what I'm saying? Like she had to, one up you, I guess. That's crazy though. That whole situation right there. Damn.
It's called life.
Fraudulent
behavior.
Wow.
I mean, I guess it gets that way sometimes because
it does. It does.
Like okay, in the very beginning, she could have, she could have said, I'm not interested, I'm married.
Right.
She could have waited good to her. She could have waited good to. She was out of that situation before she started a new situation.
Right. Right.
So, and being her fraudulent behavior, me being a man that I guess was horny at that time, and let my penis lead my direction. I put myself in the middle of some mess that I almost couldn't handle, but I handled it.
Right.
But it was almost something I couldn't handle. Just like, I gotta respect that guy's dad. I don't respect that guy. But this is the first husband,
okay.
her first husband. I respect his dad, but the simple fact, I called their house, and their mom picked up the phone, or his mom picked up the phone, and I started telling his mom all this stuff I was gonna do to her son, and she got sad and started crying. And her husband came, and I felt bad after I did it. Her husband got on the phone, and he's like, you know what? My son's grown. You're grown too. Don't call my house with that shit. Don't upset my wife with that shit. He's like, now whatever you do to my son in these streets, that he do to you, that's between you and him. But don't you call this house ever again and make my wife upset. Well, I'm gonna come see your ass.
Dang. That's some grown man shit right there.
So I can respect that.
Yeah, that's some grown
I couldn't even get mad, but I apologize. On some real shit, and I'm a real disrespectful nigga when I want to be. But I'm like, I apologize. I'm sorry.
Right.
I shouldn't have said that to her.
Right.
Had nothing to do with her.
Yep. But at least you manned up in that situation and apologized. Yeah. That's definitely some old head stuff that he said to you. For real.
Yeah. Damn it.
Oh, that's sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? We had to sacrifice one.
To the homies.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So
they finally got one from me. I've been pretty selfish with mine.
Right.
They finally got one.
Finally. It only took, I don't know how many bags now. I dropped one damn near every damn show. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, that was some grown man talk.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro, for real. But and you received it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you received what he was saying, and you ain't taking that disrespect like, oh, this man trying to cut the nose. You understood it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's wow. Damn. Fraudulent behavior, man.
I think more people fall out about money than anything else in this world.
Yep.
Why?
Because people, for whatever reason, think money is so important. And when in reality, people don't even know how to use money. And yes, I said that. Like, people know how to buy stuff, but that ain't how you use money. Like, you got to have your money making money for you. You know what I'm saying? You got to know APR rates, interest rates. Like, you got to use your money. Use it.
To make money.
To make money for you. And just know how to use it, period. Like, investing in gold, silver, stocks, bond, blah, 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 blah. You know, all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So, and it's more than just going out and buying something, spending it. You know what I'm saying? The transaction. And you got to use your money. But people don't. That's a whole nother thing, man. That's a whole nother thing.
Fraudulent behavior. I think I've been guilty of that myself a time or two.
We all have. And I think it all depends on how big we allow it to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your behavior is so fraudulent that it creates a whole big thing, and you know you can kill it before it get out of hand, and you don't. You know what I'm saying? So now like you doubly wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like because you created it and had the opportunity to end it, and you didn't. So
give me an example.
All right, so and since we're talking about money, let's use money.
Okay.
Let's say somebody is hustling.
Okay.
And he's hustling for someone else. You know what I'm saying? So he's the worker.
He's the worker.
He's the worker. And he know he got to kick up whatever they agreed upon, right?
Right.
He tell him on the phone, "Hey, I got it." You know what I'm saying? Knowing he ain't got it. He ain't got it yet, but you know how that. Yeah, I got it, big dog. I got it. So big dog, you don't know big dog need it right then because he got something going on. You see what I'm saying? So he calling all his people so he can go collect.
Right.
And you saying you got it. So he like, I bet I'm on the way to come get it. You see what I'm saying? So now you done lied. This man is coming to get it though now. So now you get there and you like.
What happened was.
Right. And now he looking at you like, and y'all know in the streets it's different. You don't get too many times to be lying and because they ain't playing with you. It's different. And I just use that example because that's something everybody can relate to. We all see it in movies and stuff like that. But it's like that on every level. Let's say you at work and everybody get their check and your check is the only check that's out. And you go talk to your supervisor, he hit you with some bullshit. Oh, remember you ain't clock in last week? You see what I'm saying? Everybody can relate to that. Because you know how you going to cut up. Because we all know the only reason we at our job is because they paying us. Let them stop paying you. I bet you going to stop going.
So you don't think nobody like their job?
I would say 97% of people don't like their job.
Damn.
I would say that. And we just talk about, in America and stuff like that.
Must be a weird 3% then. I like DoorDash.
Well, see, you got freedom. You have freedom.
I like working, period. I like when I can work, period. I can't work right now,
Yeah.
So,
but
somebody told me because I can't work is the reason why I like working. And I said
that makes sense. That does make sense in a left field sort of way. It does. Like I kind of like working, but I can't. So. No sense if we hate something I can't do it anyway. So you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can see that. But at the same time, if you told somebody, nah, bro, no, I really like working for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I really enjoyed that. But most men do. We get tired. I think more so for us, it's the sense of accomplishment at the end of the day.
Okay.
That we busy, we productive. Because you could translate that to anything. Let's take it back to the game.
Okay.
Dudes is hustling all day.
They love that shit.
They love it. You know what I'm saying? They
love
love
that one-on-one interaction.
Right.
Yes, give me that.
What you call it said in Paid in Full.
He said, I love the game.
But I still get this love in the
I'm like
street.
Bird and Magic.
Right.
They love me out here.
Right.
The streets love me out here.
For him, it
if
wasn't
I walk away, but they still love me.
Right. It wasn't about the money for him. It wasn't about the money for without Ace. No. That was
Mitch.
Yeah, Mitch. Right.
Rich.
Right.
Real life. Right.
For him, it was just love. It was just love. So it was like,
He said anything out here, from hard, soft, heroin, pills. If they want it, I can move it. They love me, Ace. They love me out here. And then he found out about his little brother. And then it turned into the other important monologue. Any nigga that ever did me wrong, looked at me sideways, said some old disrespectful shit, is fucking dead, man. Fucking dead.
So, and we all can relate. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I think that is
those type of things. Like I said, let your check come up short. Even the nicest churches lady will cuss a supervisor out. I've seen it.
It has.
I've seen it to where they had to call the police.
Yeah.
And anybody who was working with me at the time that see this, y'all know exactly who and what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That nice, quiet church lady who ain't never, ever bothered nobody, called everybody baby sweetie. But that day, she cut up so bad they had to call the police. And this is a church lady. Man, she wouldn't have cut. Okay. Basically letting everybody know she wasn't always a nice, sweet church lady.
That was she letting them know?
She was letting them know because she was throwing them words out there. It wasn't baby, sweetie, blessings and all that. No, it was a mother this and blinking this and yeah, oh my goodness.
I mean, but when you say stuff like that, when you play with people's money on any level, it causes
they know
turmoil. Because like you said, most, if not all, people go to work because they're getting paid.
That's it.
Like,
That's
whether
it.
they know how to use money
Mhm.
properly, save it correctly, invest it,
Right.
they know how to spend it. It's there. They know what to do with their money.
Yep.
Whether they want to do the right thing or the wrong thing,
right.
it's their money. They know how to do whatever they want to do with it.
That's right.
So I give you that.
That's right.
And I guess with that, I guess it's the same mentality why friends fall out about money too.
That's true. But I would think that with friends, it would be more of a because it's peer to peer. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all friends, so it's easy to talk to that person, whereas it's a boss employee, you know what I'm saying, type shit, and you know that it's a fear of you losing your job or losing that source of income that most people value so much.
I never had that fear.
Me neither. Oh, me neither. Me at all. At all. The job that I have now, I don't want to mess it up. Right? I'm be honest with you, and I'll say it, you know, to all our viewers, all our people. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I pray that I never have to, you know what I'm saying, go
Right.
off and blow up and stuff like that.
Right.
Because I already know as soon as I do, oh, I'm out of there. I already know because they ain't playing.
Right.
They not playing, but at the same time, I'm not either about my money because I have a family and
Correct.
certain things that I have to do. I'm
Right.
obligated to do. So
Right.
it's like, you know, it's an understanding. But man, no, I don't want to lose the job I got now. Not at all. Not by no means. Was I always like this? No. Have I ever cussed managers out and walked off? Yes, I have.
I didn't even walk off. I think, see,
Man,
because like you know me, so like I'm not the one that's gonna go back and forth with, like I keep telling you.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
when I was at Walmart and the manager got wrong,
Mm-hmm.
the first time he said it, like he told us like, okay, so our job was working in the back unloading trucks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Whatever day this was, we had like 1.5 trucks. So it didn't take that long to unload a half a truck.
Right.
And one truck, we had already got it down like in 2 hours minimum. We run 2 trucks in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Or, you know, hour and 45 minutes, depending on who in there throwing the stuff out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we get through, they're like, well, we want y'all to go on the flow and just stock for a little while until it's time to bring the merchandise to the flow.
Okay.
Because we can't bring stuff out at a certain time because it'd be too many people walking around.
Makes sense. Okay.
All right. So we putting stuff on the shelf, and I'm like, I don't like this shit because this ain't what I got hired to do.
Right.
So
right.
I don't like sitting here looking for a brand and trying to fill it just because he feel like we need to be doing something other than sitting on our ass until
I
break
hate
time.
them balls. Yes.
So
yeah.
he said something about pink. I think I had on some red or whatever. He said something about pink.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, as he walked by, he said something about 2 bitches wearing pink. And I'm like, 2 bitches? Is that what he said? I'm like, nah, that's not what he said. And I'm like, no, don't worry about it. So we get in the back, and we putting paper in the paper bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I done broke down my boxes, which was 3 of them, squashed them, put them on the paper bag. So I'm standing back.
Mm-hmm.
I already did. It's here. I don't got nothing else in my hand. So the other dude, we all waiting in line to do it. So I think I was like second or third in line, so I did it. He walked back there, seen me with nothing in my hand. He said something else to me. I'm like, you just like fuck with me? He's like, what? Do you like fucking with me?
Right.
So you know what? I reach my pocket. Oh, you got a cell phone? No, it's an MP3 player. It looks like a cell phone. It's an MP3 player. He said, it looks like a cell phone. It's an MP3 player. Fuck. So he like, is it an MP3 player and cell phone? That's not what you said. You said it looks like a cell phone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The fact that I use it as a MP3 player. You
Right.
said it looks like a cell phone.
Yeah, it's an MP3 player.
So he said, you got a smart mouth. They take me in the back. He talking to me. He like, any of my other managers having problems with you? I was like, yeah. I get into it with it's the general manager,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a store manager, general manager, and then other managers, like department manager.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, I get into it with the assistant manager all the time. He like, what? You get into it with my assistant manager, he ain't wrote you up? No, you know better than that. What do you mean you know better than that? I'm damn good at my job. He's like, okay.
Right.
He like,
Right.
he said something else. He's like, so you went to college? Nah, I went to the Marine Corps. You went to the Marine Corps. Oh, I know you know better than that then. I know you know how to talk to your superiors. Ain't that right? He put the Marine card on me. I said, okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I said, but you didn't go to the service, right? You went to college, huh? Yeah, I see y'all thought so. You one of them type. So
There you go.
so another day go by, right? We out there, we throwing the stuff, right? We throwing the truck. I remember my little wife beat, I'm throwing the truck. I put a brand new CD I just got. Now I don't know what's on this CD altogether because I ain't heard the whole CD right. So we got a record, a little CD player thing right here. So we playing CD. Everybody's like, yo, Ed, Wood, James, Ken, whatever they call him, right? He like, shit, you can put your music on, we don't care. So I put in this new CD. Now, did it have some racial shit in it? It did. But just because that's what the CD saying, these are not my personal views.
Right, I'm not saying this.
I'm not saying it. I'm just in there listening to it, throwing the truck. So the white guy that was not our manager, but inadvertently our manager, because the spot that our manager needed to be, he go home at 7 o'clock, and we needed somebody to be with us the whole night to be our manager.
Okay.
So he take the record player and go down the hall to the general manager office. I said, yo man, just give me my CD. You know, no, just give my CD before I can't get over there. You know, no. They go in there. They're like, he got a disrespectful CD in here, sir. I need you to hear it. I said, man, just give my CD. You know, just go back and do your damn job. Go do my damn job. All right. Now I'm hot now. I'm heated. Got a CD in my motherfucking pocket. Throwing motherfucking groceries like this. Throwing that shit out of the truck. Just floating. Everyone like, damn, calm down, man. You know, slow down. So he come back there again. I'm like, yo. And I'm talking to the old dude now. You a stupid ass, lying ass, snitch ass motherfucker, right? He like, what? I said, you heard me. I'm still throwing the truck. He like, come here, Mr. Woods. What? And so I walked the gym around and I asked, what the fuck do you want? You told me to go back here and do my damn job. I'm doing my damn job. I don't like your attitude. Maybe you should go home there. Maybe if I go home, I'm quitting. I said, now if I take this badge off, I'm gonna beat your ass. His hand went back. He put his hand on his chin like, I said, I'm just saying, you want my badge, right? You want me to quit. You want me to go home and quit. Take my badge. I said, I'm gonna beat your ass though. Right. I promise I'm gonna beat your ass. No more. I'm gonna do you dirty up in the bitch. So he get ready to take my badge. I pushed him. Like this. I did just like this. Like then I was lifting weights and throwing the trucks all the time. I ain't got a little strong on myself. I pushed him like that. The mother fell over. Then they grabbed me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right. I said, you know what? I quit. Let me go get my check. I go get my check. I said, you know what? I'm a customer now. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm gonna go shop now. He gonna tell me we got the right to deny somebody the privilege to shop in the store. He said, if you don't leave, I'm gonna call Pelham on you. I said, okay. He walked through the store, black dude walked up to me, put his arm around me, just calm down. I said, man, don't touch me. So he take his hand off me. Now just calm down. I said, look, you can stop following me through the damn store. Because if you follow me any longer, if I walk out them double doors and you walk out, I'm gonna fucking punch your head off. I promise. I'm gonna yeah. So he stopped at the cash register. You gotta make sure he's off the premises. And if he comes back, I want Pelham up here to lock his ass up. Alright.
Oh man. Yeah.
So yeah, I agree with when people fuck with your money, it gets bad. But
yeah, it be like that, man. I'm telling you, when somebody messing with your money, it will make the nicest person, the quietest person, the coolest person. It'll just take them to that edge, and they'll cross it. You know what I'm saying? Voluntarily, because it's like this is all I got. Especially us as black folks, right? Or just all minorities, because you understand, like you see a lot with minorities. Period. We understand. Listen, we fight hard. We work hard for the little we have. So we be damned if you gonna show us for our dimes, right? For our dimes and pennies. So we be damned if you show. And this the thing, right? Most of the time, the supervisors and managers are not minorities. Let's put it like that, right? Most of the time. Okay. And they may be in the same position financially we are, or slightly above us, meaning they ain't doing too much better, right? But to us, the fact that our money is short and who our direct supervisor is, it looks a certain way. So that's why we react so hard.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It might be unfair, it might be unfortunate, but it's like, listen, I'm being shorted my money by somebody who don't look like me. Now we totally understand sometimes it may not be their fault, right? Or they may not have no control over it, right? But it's their attitude, it's their response, it's the way they try to handle you.
Yes.
And y'all know what I mean by handle you.
Yes.
So now once again, it's a minority attempting to be handled by a non-minority. It comes across the wrong way. That's what I'm saying.
It does.
Especially as men.
It does.
And another man is doing that to you. So now you like, one, you owe me bread, even though it ain't him who owe you bread, but you like, y'all owe me bread.
You owe me bread.
Right. Two, you challenging me as a man because actually that comes first now. At some point in this back and forth,
I'm gonna turn into a power
the challenge as a man takes over the fact that you owe me money. Now that fact, the money is still there.
Red Ranger, Dino Ranger, activate.
Right. You trigger my trap card. Like, listen, I'm telling you because it's like, you know, and even women, like, okay, so it's not two men going back, it's a man and a woman. But a woman understands she need every penny she can get.
Right.
Every penny, especially if she's a single parent. Right. So she be damned if you show her $10. She gonna cut up in there and go ham on you. And ain't nothing you can do about it. Call the police, that's it. But
that's it.
I bet she'll be back if you don't give her money. It's just certain things, man. You can't play like that, you know. And it just, like I said, y'all, it just looks a certain way. And we can flip it around the other way. What if it's a white person who's owed the money, and it's a minority who's the supervisor? It looks the same way.
But see, it goes to a different extreme then.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Oh,
like they coming in with the AK and let off shots. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Disgruntled postal employees, that is.
You hear about it. You hear about it all the time. You hear about it. Yep.
Just, you know what I'm saying?
Disgruntled.
When it be a minority that's being discriminated against or being withheld pay on, it goes down as one of them things that's just, oh well.
Right.
But when it's one of them, it goes down in the news as 12 dead, three injured.
And the building set on fire. You're like, what?
The lone gunman says his motive was he didn't get paid this week.
Or he got fired. It's always that. And you're like, what? But like I said, everybody handles it and look at shit a certain way, and you're like, wow.
Yep.
But those are fraudulent behaviors and fraudulent acts. You know what I'm saying? Because the fact, listen, y'all, honestly, we understand that payroll make mistakes, right? We get that. Yeah. But guess what?
But the people in payroll always try to fix it.
Right. Right.
It'd be the other people that's not in payroll be like, don't worry about it, you get it next week.
And that's exactly.
Don't worry about it, it's my money, it's my bill, what are you talking about?
And Alabama Power, or whoever your power company might be, ain't trying to hit it.
No, they're not.
They are not saying, oh, well.
Don't turn my power off.
You didn't get paid.
I need another week.
Yeah, we'll give you another. No. Listen, y'all, they want their money. Car company will come take their car if you don't pay them. Like,
they'll cut it off.
You know what I'm saying? Or like you said, they'll cut it off. You be sitting in the dark. Like, you can't tell these people.
They cut the car off now.
Oh, well, yeah, that's right.
It kill switch on that.
I got a homegirl who do that. Right. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, that's my job. That's what I do. I'm like, oh, that's what's up. Okay, cool.
But call them, and you be like my brother. I don't know if he want me to share this or not, but my brother, he was paying on a car, and he called the lady to make a payment arrangement. She said, no, sir, you need to pay today. He said, look, I can't pay right now. I'll pay later. And she said, well, I'll cut the car off. He went and parked it, took all the stuff out of it, took the tag off of it, said, cut it off. And they called him a couple days later, hey, sir, can you please bring us the car? No. I left the car right where she cut it off at.
Right.
Well, sir, if you need a payment since we give it to you. I wanted one.
Right.
Y'all didn't want to give me one. I mean, you had this stupid person working here. She didn't want to give me one. Car got cut off. The car's sitting where the car had the keys in the car. It's your car.
Yep. Come get it. What somebody else do. For real.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. That's it for this one. Fraudulent behavior.
Fraudulent behavior.
Y'all think about what y'all have done, or who people might be that commit fraudulent behavior against you. Sometimes it's forgivable and sometimes it's not. But with that being said, I'm your host, dysfunctional world.
I'm your boy Sid. Out of time. Till the next time.
Screaming, let's talk.
Peace.
Peace.